Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Ny'Reonna, but I like to go by Nye or Nari, and I just want to welcome you guys to a long overdue video. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy, but if you're returning, I got some explaining to do.
I'ma start it late. I had to drop a bag on.
So guys, I'm coming at y'all real vulnerable right now. I've been going through a few breakouts. I really think it's just my allergies, like hives and things like that going on, but it is clearing up and getting better. But we're gonna go ahead and do a makeup routine, and I just have all my makeup products here. I have some stuff literally falling out of my bag right now. But I'm really just here doing my makeup to explain to y'all where I've been for over a year. So let's get straight into it, I guess. So I've already made a few notes on this little handy dandy notepad, but it's just basically me giving y'all a life update of where I've been. My last video I posted was a Christmas vlog that I filmed when I went back home with my family, and everything was great. It was my grandmother's birthday. It's also on Christmas. And that was Christmas 2022, and it's just crazy because I think I filmed it in December and I uploaded the video in January. And yeah, I could just remember at the time I was working a job that I just completely did not like, and I was just praying to God about a new job, and I ended up getting that new job in January, which is what took me so long to upload the vlog in the first place. But God answered my prayers about that. I'm gonna just start doing my makeup, y'all, because I tried to film this video for y'all and I really didn't do my makeup because I was doing more talking than anything, because I get sidetracked real easy. But we're not going on rants today. We're not getting sidetracked. We're going to do our makeup, and we're going to get this video posted so y'all can just know how my life's been, and y'all can comment down below how y'all's life been so I can be updated on y'all and what's been going on. But yeah, so God answered my prayer about that new job. I received that new job, and everything's going well. I'm still working it for going over a year, which is crazy because I had kind of fell into a rut a while back where I was pretty much just, if I didn't enjoy what I was doing, I left with no explanation. I didn't have much, I don't know, I just had a lack of responsibility. And if you guys don't know, if you haven't seen my last, I think it was it was an update pretty much to where I did my makeup the first time, and I was back home in Louisiana. I was only there temporarily, but I was just basically going through a lot mentally. I learned that I was going through something called complicated grief, and I was also diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression, and that was only based off of the complicated grief, which is crazy. But after I realized that, I was home in Louisiana, and I don't know, I was just kind of going through a phase where I don't like this job, or I don't feel like going to work today, or things like that, and I just left. So me praying to God about this job, He answered my prayers so quickly as I started asking Him, because I had came back to Texas, and I had transferred the job, didn't really like it, found a new job, didn't really like it, and God was like, okay, this is what you want, I'm going to give it to you, but you have to be responsible. And I have been. I'm going on a year and I think 3 months on this new job, and I honestly can't complain. So that's kind of where that all started in January, and then I can remember my sister coming for the summer. I had went through it was honestly a phase of just loneliness. If y'all want to know what primer I use, it's the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, and I just like to apply it all over because I am doing a full face for y'all, which is new to me because I like to go light. But yeah, so I was kind of just going through a lonely phase that I didn't really realize before, because I am originally from Louisiana, but I've been living in Texas for the past I think it's 11 years. I've been here since I was 12, turning 13, the summer before my 7th grade year, and I'm currently 23, turning 24 this year. And so when I had went back home temporarily to Louisiana, which is, I found a therapist there. I kind of bumped heads with my parents because I was so angry, not realizing what was going on with my emotions and me internally. And so if you didn't know, I have a dad, a mom, and a stepmom. I live with my dad and stepmom here in Texas, and the rest of all of our family, actually, mom, dad, and stepmom side, is all in Louisiana. So I just went back home with my biological mom temporarily in Louisiana, just to like get a breath of fresh air from Texas, because being here had a lot to do with what was going on with the complicated grief. I just lost a few family members, and one of them was my uncle, who was here, and at the time when he was here, he was actually in my room, like in this very room, and it was just very hard for me at the time, and I didn't realize that until I found a therapist and talked to her and things like that. And I found her back at home in Louisiana. But enough about that. If y'all want to know, I don't know how much I talked about it in my last video. I haven't watched that video in a while. I don't really remember what I said, but that's what happened with that. Like, just moving on, I went through like a phase of loneliness because I, was able to spark a relationship and just a sisterhood bond that I had with my sister. When I left when I was 12 and she was 14, and me being home temporarily, we was able to like just reignite that bond that we had. So I came down here and I just had this wave of loneliness, and once I realized it, or not even really just like realizing it, I was just venting to my sister. I said I'm not gonna do a full face. I don't want to do foundation because I just realized, like, why do I make it and then take it all off? But last interruption, I just kind of realized, like, venting to her that I was going through a phase of loneliness, and I think my dad realized it as well, because he asked me like if I ever felt lonely. I can remember it. It was last summer, and I was like, I don't know, but I'm kind of feeling something similar now, and I don't know if that is it. And my sister just popped up out of nowhere, and she was like, hey, we're just gonna spend the whole weekend together. Or I think it was a couple of days, because it wasn't even a weekend yet, but we spent a couple of days together. She just came down here and was like, I'm gonna come down there, I'm gonna get a room, and we're just gonna go to Houston and just explore Houston. And that's exactly what we did. And I did that vlog in the summer, and I never uploaded it because I never explained like where I've been. Then I just like popped up, and I kind of felt like out of place. Just, I'm gonna edit this vlog and upload it. And I don't know, a part of me just, I've been kind of having this thing to where, like, if my vlogs don't come out a certain way, it keeps me from uploading it as well. But I have to tell myself, like, of course they're not gonna come out a certain way. You've been out of the game for over a year, and then just the whole point of like why I didn't vlog in 2023, because it is now 2024. It was just me taking a break. Like, I started this channel because being on camera gave me a reason to smile, and gave me a reason to stop crying when I was going through everything mentally that I was going through in the past. Everything that my therapist helped me understand. If the lighting is fluctuating, it's because I'm using natural lighting, so bear with that as well. But that's the whole point. It was like a free therapy session. It was something that always made me smile. I've always been a fan of the camera and just doing things like this. I never did. I don't know what stopped me, because there is a shy side. It's very, 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 very little, but a little bit of shyness does exist in me. It's really to new people. Like, if I don't know you, I'll come off as shy, but if I know you, there's not a shy bone in my body, which is completely crazy how that works. But yeah, so I just finally did it, and it was a breath of fresh air to me to just be able to control my mental with something so easy. So I started to grow a passion for just vlogging and stuff like that, and it was very short, and I didn't take it very serious because I had other things going on, but it's something that I always enjoyed. So that's what I did, and I forgot where I was going at that point. But yeah, basically I vlogged that summer, didn't know how to come back and just pop up on YouTube and just be like, oh hey, I'm back. I wanted to do a sit down, like kind of explain to you guys like where I had been before just uploading a video, which is why I made the decision to do so now. I'm gonna go in with my brows with the brow glue by NYX. This one is empty, but of course I have a backup. So that's why I had never uploaded the Houston vlog that I made with my sister. And then my birthday came along, and I remember wanting to go to a concert for my 22nd birthday, and all the plans fell through. All of the people that I invited, they know it hurt my feelings that they were not able to make it. Okay, I kind of forgot where I was going with that, but sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts. But yeah, I don't know. Basically, all I'm trying to say is I made a vlog with my sister. She came down here. It was a mental relief. I really enjoyed it. We had a great weekend together. I felt out of place just uploading a video and not explaining to you guys where I had been, so I didn't do that. I also was being a perfectionist about the video, which is something that I tend to do. That's where I was going with that. So I kind of became a perfectionist over time, worrying about the aesthetics of YouTube, but the aesthetics was never really my thing. I started YouTube in the first place as a free therapy session. So I was kind of trying to get myself out of that as well, which is something that I'm still doing because I'm filming this video for a second time. But I'm trying to get out of my own head. And after pretty much that summer had passed by, my birthday came up. That's what I was saying as well. Okay, so my birthday came up, and my 22nd birthday, I had wanted to go to a concert. I can't remember what concert. I think it was the SZA SOS concert. And if y'all know, or if y'all don't know, is what I was trying to say, I really like SZA. Like, SZA is somebody I can relate to, especially with the breakup that I had. Like, that's when I really, like, just, you know, got that bond with SZA, you know. And I was like, you know, like, we should go to a concert. They had it in Louisiana, it was in New Orleans, they had it in Houston, and like I said, my family's in Louisiana, I'm in Texas, so I was even like compromising, like, okay, we can do this, or we can go to this city and we can do this, but it just pretty much fell through. The plans never left the group chat, and while I did still enjoy my birthday, y'all can go and check that video out. This year I was just telling them, like, I pretty much want to do the same thing. I've never been to a concert, and I was telling my sister and them about ACL, which is a music festival in Austin, and I had only saw it on TikTok briefly. It just so happened that one of my coworkers was going to the very same concert, but the following weekend was the weekend before my birthday. They were going the weekend before my birthday. I wanted to go the weekend of my birthday, and it's for 2 weekends. So that kind of just didn't work out as well. So we just decided to do just like, oh, we're going to do a Houston trip for my birthday instead. And we did do that. I vlogged it. But the weekend before, because my plans fell through with my sister and them, one of the people in that group with my coworkers, one of those girls didn't go as well. So they ended up giving me the tip, and it's like, hey, like, we haven't bonded with you outside of work. This is a great opportunity. We know you said you wanted to go. Why not go with us? And that's exactly what I did. Sorry, I don't know why my voice is going out. But that's exactly what I did. So the weekend before my birthday, I went to Austin and went to a whole music festival as my first like music experience in that whole area. And then the following weekend, I went to Austin for the music festival, and I turned around and went to Houston the weekend after. And that is actually 3 separate vlogs because I did the ACL prep, I did the ACL vlog, and then I did a Houston vlog. And I didn't have to do a prep for that video because it was just the following weekend. I was nails, toes, everything was all the same. So all of that happened, but still I had never like just, hey guys. So I didn't know like how to feel about like uploading that video or anything. Any of those videos, honestly, like I just felt out of place just dropping a bomb on y'all like that. Like, oh yeah, I'm back. Even on like social media, like I made a personal account. I don't even post on my main Instagram. I only use Facebook for my family. Snapchat I just kind of forgot about, and Twitter I definitely forgot about. It's in the dungeon. But yeah, I made a personal account, which used to be a spam account, but I just kind of made like something for just me and my like friends, like what you would consider close friends. I just made a whole new account for that. And that's where me and my people vibe. And that's really where I be. So I may have been non-existent to y'all, but I really have not been non-existent off of social media for real. But I just started realizing that I was neglecting my channel, and I'm using, you know, I'm being so much of a perfectionist that it's holding me back from talking to y'all and stuff. The brushes that I'm going to be using are what are these brushes called? Real Techniques. I saw the RT and I remembered, but yeah. And then I got this brush because I don't know why these don't have a fan brush. Like what? But for my highlighter, that's at the end of this routine. But yeah, so I never uploaded any of those videos either. And then just recently, in February, I pretty much told myself like, okay, you're gonna take January, like you're not gonna use December to like Oh, and then just start on January 1st. I was just going to use January as like, basically my only New Year's resolution was to get back on track with my channel, because it's something that I really enjoyed doing, and it's something that just kept me like mentally sane. Like, everybody has that just vibes of like seasonal depression. Everybody, even if you say you don't, I know you do. You're lying to yourself, not me. But everybody just gets those waves of like seasonal depression and stuff like that. And I was basically telling myself, like, instead of just trying to rush to do it in December, because I kind of had the idea like late December, instead of trying to use the last few weeks of December to figure it out, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and use the whole month of January to figure out what I want to do, and just get myself back on track, and have all these videos just like prep, edited, and just ready to just batch out, so that I can just keep up my content. And then I should have still been filming content, which is I've been doing here and there, but not really, if I'm being honest, because I never really stopped filming. I just never would edit the videos or upload them. So I told myself that I would use January to like just prepare myself and get ready for this new year. And I will batch out all of this old content after giving y'all a sit-down vlog, and then we can just get up to speed on the recent content. And everything should be okay, because y'all will be getting like upload after upload. Y'all get a whole like sit down on like where I've been and like this whole vibe, and then we could just get up to speed on just the recent and like present day and stuff like that. And while all of that was a great idea, I don't know, February came around, and my mom's birthday is February 1st. Mardi Gras was also the first week of February, so we went home to Louisiana. My mom also had like the graduation pictures at her school, like the cap and gown pictures at her school, which is Northwestern State. And we were like, okay, this is a great opportunity to vlog. My mom didn't even make it to school, because me and my sister was just Mardi Gras. We had a time. A time was had. And we just, you know, it was completely on me that I made my mom late for that. But it wasn't like her actual photo shoot pictures, which is why I didn't feel terribly bad. And I also offered to pay for her photo shoot because of how bad I did feel about that whole situation. But she never made it to school, and I did vlog, but like I was just under the influence. I was drinking and stuff like that, and while all of that is fine, that is something that I do, I don't have a problem with. I just didn't want that to be the way that I returned. So honestly, that is when I decided I'm going to give them a sit down and not just throw these vlogs in their face. And here I am. So that's pretty much what went on with all of my content and what was going on. I did film. Some of the videos I completely trashed, some of them I kept. You know, just my mind was wonky about it because I wasn't really here. All throughout 2023, I did not go home for a single holiday. I stayed my butt here in Texas, and I worked. Even when my parents like, okay, we're going home, we're heading out for Christmas, we're heading out for like every holiday, I did not go home. My first time going home again was in February for Mardi Gras, so that's why I was like so late, y'all. That's really why, because it was like I was being reunited with my siblings, where my family members are there, and just overall people from home, because like I said, I haven't lived in my hometown since I was 12 going on 13. Entering my second year of middle school, meanwhile I'm, you know, currently fulfilling my college years. So it's like, dang girl, you haven't been here in a while. And it's always good vibes when I go back home. But I'm trying to see what else. Like pretty much, yeah, the last bullet that I had was the Mardi Gras vlog, and here I am again, just doing my makeup so slow. But I like to take my time, y'all, and I'm not gonna rush. But yeah, that's how all that went, and everything was really good. I just been having to get out of my own head, and I don't know if it's just me, but like I don't know. It's like I'm not, like I said, I didn't start a channel for, you know, money or popularity or like social media fame. Like, I didn't do for any of those things. I realized that when I sat in front of the camera, I didn't feel the urge to cry, because I do know that other people on the other side of this camera, I do know that there are people online who's going to watch this video, and I also may be helping one of those people on the other side of the camera because they're going through the very same thing. So I do like to allow myself to be vulnerable on here, and I like to use this platform as just like a FaceTime call, in my opinion. That's what I've been calling it lately in a lot of my videos that y'all have not seen yet. But to me, it's a FaceTime call, and I've been loving those videos that people have been putting out, just like the FaceTime vlogs. I do want to hop on that trend before it's too late. I may hop on a lot of trends that are just shut down already, like we just kind of forgot about. I haven't forgotten. I have so many ideas that I haven't been able to fulfill, but I'm not gonna worry about what's trending and what's not trending, because it's not about that. It's about vibing with people who are thousands of miles away, are probably just up the street, but need that one-on-one as well. And this is the opportunity to have a one-on-one, because I'm literally just sitting in a room by myself, doing my makeup, having a chat with y'all just about how my life has been going. And I'm pretty sure that there's someone out there who can relate. So hey girl, hey, or boy, sorry. And I hope y'all are getting through it. I broke my camera. Give me a second. I broke my camera. I'm currently vlogging on my phone, and it's gonna be like that for a while because I have big things coming up, big girl purchases coming up, and I'm not dropping a band on the camera. But this is what my camera is looking like. This is my baby, my Sony ZV-1. She was gifted to me a while ago by an old friend, my ex, LOL. And yeah, I was vlogging a video, a sewing video, took her off the tripod. As I was unscrewing her, she fell. My lens is like did it in. I don't know if y'all really got a good glimpse of it. And I was heartbroken about it. Okay, I just got a message, sorry. But yeah, and I don't know, it's just like I'm trying to just be more on track with everything that's like going on in my life, and not just like going with the flow. Because I'm starting to realize that I'm not a go with the flow person. I'm not. And as much as like I would like to think that I am, or like, oh yeah babe, I can vibe, I can, you know, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. It may seem like a lot, but when you stop yourself from doing all those things, it's kind of hard to just get back in the cycle of just saying like, okay, yeah, I can just pick it back up. Like, you can't just not work out and just be like, oh yeah, I can work out again. I couldn't just like not vlog and just think I got it like that. Like, I'm knowing this video may not take me long because I just wanted to be like raw and uncut. This is like a real one-on-one. But like that next vlog, I said I want to do like at least one vlog a week. It may take me 2 weeks, like not next week, but the week after is when y'all probably gonna get the next vlog, because I gotta get back into editing and stuff like that again. So it's like, you can't just expect yourself to just like pick it all back up. So I used to just be a person who was in every sport, who was in every activity, who was in church 6 days a week, praise dancing, choir, like all this stuff like that. And it's like, I've always been able to have a hectic schedule and just vibe. But I'm not that person anymore. I'm having to take it step by step, literally take baby steps back into a life that I haven't lived in so long, because I did all that in high school. Then I got to college and it was just like grades and track, like that was it. And then mentally I just was out of it, so I dropped out of school at first, but it ended up just being a gap year because I went back. But yeah, that's just kind of how it's been going. And I like gotta tell myself like, okay, it may seem like stressful, like mentally draining, but this is the reality, babe. Snap back into it, get it done, take care of your responsibilities, move with intention. Do you want these things out of life, or do you want to keep BS in life until, you know, like I'll be 24 this year, next year I'll already be in my freaking mid-20s. Like, do better, because you know you're capable. And that's me talking to me. And it's crazy because that was me talking to a lot of other people, because like I said, people come to me for advice. People, you know, like, oh nah, like you give really good advice, or like you speak really well, or like, bro, you can be a great salesman, you can sell me something that belongs to me. And I'm just like, thank you. But then I had to start like taking my own advice. And I finally am now. And it's crazy because I've been like realizing that I'm losing a lot of people, or a lot of people have been non-existent when I've decided to stop explaining the same thing to the same people over and over and finally start investing that into myself. And lately I have been being a bit more selfish and investing that into myself, and some people may see it as just me like like being selfish as a negative thing, when really it's a positive, because my life has been changing for the better in like more ways than one now that I'm putting all that focus into me. I was freaking in school, but I was also like doing other people's like homework and stuff like that as a side hustle. These people are graduating and getting their degrees. Meanwhile, I'm still changing my major. Like I'm realizing to put all that into me, and it's going really well. Like people are falling off the cliff, but that's because they're not seeing the bigger picture, that it's okay for me to give back to me. And that's on them. That's on them that they never saw it, you know? I can't do crap about that, because, I don't know, it don't make sense to me. You're mad at me for pouring into me. Huh? No chick relations? I need to stop doing that. But, yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at. So if y'all at a point in y'all life where y'all are constantly explaining the same thing to the same people and they're not grasping it, or you're pouring so much time into anybody, mom, dad, boyfriend, sister, brother, cousin, grandpa, grandma, uncle, aunt, anybody, niece, nephew, if you're realizing that you're pouring into people who aren't cherishing the effort, first of all, stop and pour it into yourself. Like literally, stop, pause, dry, cold turkey, and pour it into yourself. You're gonna lose people. It's okay. It's okay to be lonely. I literally feel like I went from, you know, I already told you I don't have any siblings here. I have 2 little cousins who are only kids, and I pretty much have only child syndrome because I've been in Texas by myself for the past couple of years with just me and my parents. But like now I'm at a point in my life where I'm able to do things for myself. I'm literally able to make a move. I'm literally able to buy a car in like just a couple weeks, and like all these things for myself. And all of that with all of that happening, I'm also going to be moving back home to rekindle a relationship with my sister. Not moving back home like, oh, I gotta go back to mom's, oh, I gotta still live with my parents. No, like, because it was my decision. I'm happy to have met the great people that I have met recently, but like with all these people like falling off, and if I would have never met anybody else, I wouldn't give a damn. Because I have siblings, I have lifelong friends. It doesn't matter to me. And they won't just be over the phone. We won't be hundreds of miles apart. We're going to be able to rekindle our like relationship in person. And it's all because I sat there and poured into me. Now I'm able to make all these decisions to better me. Like it's bettering me in the long run, but that's because I made a hard decision, you know. I posted a post on Instagram, and it was like, it's okay to cry after making the right decision. Like some of those friendships that I lost, they did hurt, but look at me now. I have nothing to cry about. I can take myself serious sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all, but like I literally have nothing to cry about. Would I would like wanted those things to happen when they happen? No, with anybody. Like all the way down to, not too much of me, all the way down to my ex. I would not have wanted things to go the way that they have went, but I'm happy that he did. They were all learning lessons. Everybody in my past was a learning lesson. Even the people now, like if y'all feel like I'm distant, you're not wrong, babe. I am, because I'm pointing to me. Hi, welcome. Welcome to me doing what's right for me. You should be doing the same thing. Instead of getting mad at me, you should take notes and do the same thing for yourself. And yeah, that's just where I'm at. I'm still like patting in this blush. Like I'm not even using any more out of this palette. I'm just blending it in. And yes, she does it bright, but trust the process. Next, I'm about to go in with setting spray. I used the Hangover 3-in-1 by Too Faced, and I like to normally I used to like apply, set, apply until I just invested in the great freaking setting spray to where I don't have to do that. But I still like to spray my setting spray and then let my highlight snatch onto my setting spray, because when I tell y'all like it just eats, it's just better. If y'all don't do that, y'all should start setting spray, makeup, setting spray, then highlight. Trust me. I keep thinking about like what's going on so I can just give y'all like a full-blown update. When I say I'll be saturating my face, should be saturated. I used this fan or this fan. It doesn't matter. But I always did use this one. I just ended up getting this fan when I went to the music festival, and I started realizing like, let's not do all that hard work. But something about this fan just gives when you don't even do it. It just gives. My friends gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Yes, girl. Y'all, please don't take me serious. Please don't take me serious. I'm long overdue for a call with my sister, as y'all can see. I ain't talked to her in a couple days, and like, y'all just getting everything that she would normally get. Okay, so before I let that fully dry, this is not even a makeup routine. That's crazy. If y'all want like an in-depth makeup routine, y'all should comment that down below. If y'all want like a skincare routine, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my skincare right now is kind of like mediocre, but she normally eats. The sun just like went down a little bit, so don't be alarmed by the change of, sorry. But yeah, I just kind of like go in between like the line with my blush and my concealer, and I try to apply it, but like more on the blush when I apply the highlight, and I go like very lightly. And I'm using this palette, I don't know, Carly something, I guess it's by her, and I know that this is the mini version. But yeah, it has 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters, and this dark highlighter is gone. That pinky highlighter is also gone, so I've been using like this like gold one, but this dark one was kind of like this but as a highlight, and it used to eat because it was like my skin color as a highlight. This one is not so bad, but I like to go back in with my blending brush over it if it's like too bright sometimes, but like that's perfect. See? Yeah, that's perfect. Sometimes I can apply it kind of heavy, which is why I say like go like very lightly over the cheekbone with the brush. Sometimes I be going in on accident, but she's cute. I like some, oh, I forgot to put freaking blush rouge. A little pigment nose. Yeah, it was giving Rudolph on camera, but it's not giving that in real life, I promise. And I like highlight on my Cupid's bow and on my brow. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry, my phone was telling me I'm out of storage, but girl, you lying. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. I don't know why I left off of what I was talking about. It really doesn't matter because I've pretty much given y'all the scoop on everything that's been going on in my life lately. This is the full makeup routine besides the lashes. I use this mascara by Maybelline. It's the Sky High one, and I use like the really dark one because I started realizing like the darker lashes, the more like you can see them, and it has like that cute effect. And I do have like pretty long lashes. I do curl them, and I really only use like strips if I'm like probably like wig and stuff, something like that, where it's all giving like bow, pop. But like on an everyday thing, like I like a nice face of makeup, I just use mascara. But that's how everything has been going. I don't want to prolong this video anymore. I don't want it to be crazy long. And yeah, y'all, I'ma just honestly probably do my mascara and my lip combo, and I'm gonna do my outro for y'all, so give me a second. Okay y'all, so this is the final makeup look. The last thing I'm going to be using is this Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Hot Chocolate. And it just looks really natural because it's a dark color. But I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. I hope y'all feel like my makeup is eating. I'll post a video so I can understand where that's coming from, because my little cousin was like, what?
Don't cry, don't beg. Don't cry, don't beg. My hair is done. My hair is done.
And
Makeup is eating. Nails are done. I'm smelling nice. I'm smelling good. Listen, I am in my Don't cry, don't beg. It's a new year. Let me tell you, you will never get the chance to play with me again.
They stand on business.
They stand on business.
Someone, let's do it together.
We are
standing on business. Standing on business.
Man, thank you, mean. Bye.
But yeah, stay tuned for the 4 or 5 2023 vlogs that I kept from y'all. Stay tuned for the birthday vlog that we have coming up for my sister. Stay tuned for the moving series that we have coming up. Like, all these things that are coming, I will not be neglecting y'all. I may be a little inconsistent, but I will not be neglecting y'all anymore. A year and a half basically was more than enough, and I can't wait to be like fully reunited. Anything that I didn't get to share with y'all in this video, I know that it will be coming up in the current videos, and I want to have a disclaimer, just a little slight disclaimer, and just apologize to y'all in advance of all the times that I repeated a lot of the things that's coming up in my videos, because I know for a fact that I was vlogging but not uploading, so a lot of things I kept saying over and over, not knowing which vlog was going to be the vlog that I would get to like say what I need to say in it. So I just want to apologize about that. But I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. Ew, I never bring my braids to the front. That was disgusting. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed catching up. Please comment down below anything that y'all would like to see from me, any questions that y'all personally have for me throughout this time that I've been gone, or like anything that y'all want to see me upload or like me do, like all those trends I was talking about, things that I want to do, like FaceTime vlogs. I want to actually do one of those for y'all. A skincare routine, I would love to do one of those for y'all as well. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. I'm just trying to finish what I have to say before my phone tells me that I'm out of storage again, because I'm scared it's gonna do that. But yeah, if y'all have any recommendations for what is going on with the whole hives moment that I had, I know that my body, it was rejecting what I was allergic to, because I ate something I was allergic to. So I know it's probably going to take time to go away, but if y'all have any recommendations, please comment that down below as well, along with just saying hi. If y'all stayed this long, comment the emoji. I'm gonna put it right there above my hand, but you know the one, like, comment that emoji to just sound like the maker was eating. And I love y'all. It was good to chat with y'all, talk to y'all, all this, that, and above. Y'all will be seeing more from me soon. Give me at least a full week to get back into my editing vibe, but I am back to stay. Like I said, I love y'all. It was good to see y'all. It was good to talk to y'all. It was good to have y'all see me, my beautiful face, and I can't wait for everything that this year has in store for us. So I love you, babies, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye. I'm just excited because I know this video is going up. So I'm gonna take pictures of my makeup. We're gonna get this thumbnail rolling, and I'm standing up business. You standing up business. We standing up business. I can't wait, y'all.
I done watched plenty niggas fall who thought they had it all. Put 30 grand away and 30's up, we finna pop them all. Face car hot, I'm burning bridges now. And it's fucking Jackson, my eyes laser point them binges now. I see through the pics, these niggas really living in the now. I know who she fuck through the grapevine. Hell nah.